Greetings, Tubiverse. I am one Noob, and in this video, we're going to get down and dirty into the world of decor items. Decor is a critical part of playing Top War, and I'm going to try to explain just about everything I think you need to know in less than 6 minutes. So, ready, set, let's go! Okay, the first thing you need to know is that each decor item has a maximum amount of the same type of decor you can put down and benefit from. If you put down more, you get nothing from them. Now, I destroyed the feng shui in my base for this video, so please ignore how it looks. There's a method to the madness here, okay? So just stick with me. If you click on any decor item and select the eye, you're going to see a lot of information. In this case, I can see that I can place around 100 of these purple tiles, and I currently have 59 placed at level 3. Now, if I back out and select the weird arrow pointing into some random corner button, I get some user-friendly controls on removing stuff. I just want to thank whatever developer has OCD for this because I can sympathize. This is a beautiful thing. This is really useful for reorganizing or rearranging your base. Let's face it, our bases end up pretty confusing over time, like my haggard smiley face in my base. This gives you the ability to reorganize really easily. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix my smiley face yet. It is bothering me, but that's my problem. I'll figure it out. I picked the purple tiles here to explain a number of things. First off, always place down the maximum number of decor items before you start upgrading them. When I go from level 1 to level 2, I'm going to come out behind, not ahead. My level 1 tile gives me 0.5%, and 3 of them would get me 1.5%. But if I upgrade those 3 to a level 2, I'm only going to go from 0.5% to 0.6%. See what I mean here? Wait until your base is full with a maximum number allowed, then start upgrading slowly. Now, yes, I'm aware I did it wrong in my base. I'll fix it later. I just needed to clean it up for this video, and I got a little bit overzealous in clearing up the space. The other thing I want to show you here is that many items can be upgraded with universal decor shards, but not all of them. Please, for the love of God, do not use these unless it's a strong item to upgrade. Purple tiles are not a strong item. Please don't do it. It's a trap. The good stuff, there's only one of them that you can put in your base. Okay, that's a slight hint, but I'm going to go a little deeper than that. You can upgrade a lot of decor using a combination of lower level decor items and universal decor shards. I'm going to cover the best investments using your universal decor shards here in just a minute. Just keep in mind that if you see a decor item come up a lot in free events, don't spend universal decor shards on them. Waiting to gather enough decor shards is already frustrating enough. Without seeing a week later, you could have just got another decor item outright in order to upgrade them and saved them for something better. Like my cutie and fluffy over there. For those of you that know from the other videos, I named him Buddha. He's my best friend. Isn't he so adorable? Yes, I think so too. Now let's talk about my ugly base setup and why I did this for this video. I've arranged all the decor items in my base by type. I've been actively playing Top War for about 9 months or so at the time of the recording of this video. So you can see how likely or how often different decor items became available to me. When I had to pick between one type or another, I tried to use the strategy that I'm going to give you here in picking the right things first. Unlike Pokemon, you cannot catch them all. So knowing the worth of decor items when you need to choose one is vital. I want to cover these in order of what I think are the most important ones. And when you think about upgrading these items, keep this order in your mind too. It works for both things. After upgrading items to level 3 at the very most, it's worth it to switch to other types. It just gets really, really expensive to do it. You should prefer upgrading unit agnostic decor items before the unit specific ones because they're going to help out all of your unit types over time, and eventually you're going to have encirclement. You'll be using all 3 types, trust me. So first off, we have decor items that increase your march. 3 of the items that you see here were free for me. They just required participation in other events. These are the first ones you should focus on upgrading. Notice there aren't very many of them. They are pretty rare. As you can tell from my cutie and fluffy's nod of approval, we're on the right track here. Next in line, we have our damage increase items. These are the next critical line because of the multiplicative effect that damage increase has on your stats in battle. I can't go into the math in this video, but I have a video planned in the future to cover that in detail. When that launches, I'll go ahead and link it in the description. Again, notice how rare these are. Third in order is our damage decrease items. These are number 3 because they have a divisive effect in battle. Also, these are super rare. You're starting to get the picture as to why I say start upgrading these items first, pick them first, all that stuff. These help your PvP battle stats out the most. Now, full disclaimer, I know full well that the right heroes in the right order in your march can trump a lot of stats. But overall, following the battle formula is going to help you out a whole lot in the long run because heroes change. Fourth, we have attack items. And you can see there are a lot more of these. They're a lot more common overall. This has an additive effect to combat, still valuable. At number 5, we have Decor that modifies hero stats like War and Defense. I put these towards the end of the list because they're really, really rare and they're typically not free. 6th, we have our golden units. These are sexy. I love them. Aren't they pretty and shiny? I think so. These seriously help you out in battle, but they're rare and they're expensive to upgrade using universal exclusive shards. I don't recommend doing it. If this pops up and you don't have one of these golden units yet though, make it number 1 on your priority list to grab. You'll thank me later. They're great in battle. At lucky number 7, we have HP items. And again, these are a lot more common. I don't really think that I recommend any of these for your upgrades. I'm just listing them for you in terms of what to get in order. You're going to run out of Decor shards way before you get this far down the list anyways. Again, they're kind of rare. The last group we have is a mixture of repair, training, gathering, storage, and basically whatever else I could get my hands on. I don't think in most cases these are worth spending universal Decor shards on either. Now, I've left out a huge group, and that's the Decor bundles you can buy when they come around. I've linked in the description a video of me grabbing these if you want to know what this is like, and I do recommend them for pay players because buying the whole set means you don't have to place them in your base, but you get all the lovely benefits of them all the same. Upgrading these, I feel, is reserved for whales and whales alone. Listen to me. Overall, the value in a Decor bundle is greater than the value in most of the skins you have access to or any of us have access to. So keep that in mind. Whew. So with that said, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you feel like I left anything out, please let me know in the comments below. I really enjoy and appreciate the feedback, and plenty of people get solid value from your contributions. Oh, and if you haven't already done so, please take a moment to smush all the buttons to like, subscribe, and enable notifications so that you know when I first release new content. These videos take a lot of time to produce, and I could seriously use your help in growing my channel. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, Tubiverse, thank you